are you? I'm Daryl Kroll. I'm with Panasonic Connect, and today we're very excited to share with you many of the solutions that we're offering from our connected world. Panasonic is now Panasonic Connect, but we also are going to show you a connected classroom. Come on down. People always ask us, do you guys have a direct view LED solution? We don't, but we do. So what we're showcasing here is our new Carbon Black screen. It's a partnership that we have with Carbon Black. And as you can see from the magnificent video here, it is, people are coming up and looking at it and say, is that a direct view LED? And it isn't. We're basically showcasing our new RQ25K projector, 4K native, 20,000 lumen projector. But as we get a little bit closer, you'll see how beautiful it really is. If you look at this, like right now, you can't even imagine that that's not direct view LED. It's just brilliant and vibrant. And what's amazing about the new RQ25K is that it is significantly smaller than its predecessor, the RQ22. This is the RQ22, which is the same brightness projector, but this is the size of the new RQ25. So it's about 40% smaller. This is our connected classroom. And as many people know, we make pro audio, we make PTZ cameras, we make this great displays, wonderful projectors. Now it's all integrated, and we have lecture capture. So it's now all integrated into a classroom solution that's part of our connected classroom. We're showing that here. So we've got a couple of projectors. This is our smallest, award-winning, lightweight VMZ71 projector. It's an LCD projector. This one is 7,000 lumens, but we have 5,000 and 6,000 lumens as well. We're also showcasing our brand new FRQ60, which is a 4K native, 5,400 lumen projector, DLP projector, and that's the FRQ60. We also have our new BQ series of interactive. So we're doing presentations throughout the day, replicating exactly what happens in the classroom. So when you're integrating all those pieces, you can go to Panasonic for the entire solution. Also, our award-winning PTZ cameras. We got a new lineup from the UE4 all the way up to cameras that are used throughout the campus in classrooms and corporate conference rooms. And it's very, very exciting. I'm going to show you that as part of our lecture capture solution. I would be remiss without showcasing our short throw, the DLE O20 lens. So now instructors or someone in the conference room can stand right here without being blinded, because we've got a great short throw lens that goes into any of our single chip DLP projectors. And we are super excited about how our connected classroom is designed around our great new lecture capture solution. We were just in the classroom, and now we're in the head-end control. So this can be anywhere on campus, anywhere in the world. This can also be used in corporate installations as well. So we're showcasing our fantastic auto tracking software that integrates with our PTZ cameras. We have lecture capture recording capabilities for archive and future use. And it can all be run from either your control system or any kind of tablet. So you can select your cameras and it'll change there. You'll see our auto tracking system here is basically following that person. So when June turns around to give her presentation, it's going to follow her wherever she goes. And you can have multiple presets, you can have multiple profiles. So from room to room to room, you can have those systems set up for you in any way you can. And it's really all set into this one system and rack that you can integrate very simply, because it's a Panasonic Connect solution and you know that it's going to work. We do have some new Dante product of Pro Audio. So we have our non-Dante Pro Audio and Dante product. Some of the new products that you'll see here are our new Boundary mics. And the great thing about the Panasonic Connected Classroom is that it integrates with our cameras. So if you're using this microphone and somebody talks, that camera is going to go to that person. We also have our new Gooseneck lineup, and we have 2 and 4 channel. What's wonderful about our Pro Audio solution, it's using DEC technology, so it's 1.9 gigahertz. And if you're using UHF, you know that those channels are taken away sometimes. So with DEC technology, that's never going to go away. You've got very solid, very reliable offering, and we're using our wireless access points that are connected via CAT cable, and so that makes integration very, very easy. The other thing I'll show you, which I can only show you and not show you exactly, but our actual handheld microphones are very, very light, but they're also very, very rugged. They're made of a high resin plastic. And so oh, sorry. Can you redo? You know I was just kidding. These are super rugged and it's live. Oh, I'm going to turn that off. But they're super, is this light? Super light. And another cool feature from an integration perspective is on our lavalier packs, it has an audio in. So you can take the direct audio out, your little mini plug from your computer and plug it into here, and then it's going to go into your audio system. Panasonic Connect is very excited about our full offering of solutions, but specifically digital signage. So in our digital signage solutions, yes, we make great displays, but we also have the support team and solutions team to back up. From a digital signage perspective, from the asset management and content management solutions, we partnered with Navori to provide you with a complete system. So whether it's just a few displays to a complete enterprise solution, Panasonic has one of the best, most solid, and uniquely positioned digital signage solution in the marketplace. Thanks everybody for our quick trip through the Panasonic Connect classroom. If you want more information, you can go to napanasonicConnect.com. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Mike Bergeron with Panasonic, and I'm here to talk about the Kairos system, which is something that we launched a little over a year ago, but really this is the first time we've been able to show it at InfoComm. And what Kairos is it's kind of a combination between a broadcast switcher and media server and a presentation switcher and a lot of things. And I think the reason why it kind of can fit into a lot of those categories is the flexibility of the design and the architecture of the system. It's driven by GPU, and so we're not using FPGA, so we've got a bit more flexibility, and that means we don't have a specific system format or a specific MEs or cross points or anything like that, and that allows us to have unlimited flexibility in the types of screens that we can drive and the types of images that we can drive. And what that means is, so all the screens that you see here are coming out of one Kairos system, and we're running at about 50% capacity. And in addition to regular 16:9 images in 720, 1080, XGA, whatever you can think of, we can also do customized canvases for like a ribbon wall or a widescreen, edge blending projectors, things like that, and then still treat them as if we're using a regular broadcast switcher. So we can still put a PIP in there, put transitions in, layer in as many layers as the GPU capacity can handle. Another piece of that flexibility is the way we manage the I/O, the in and out, is primarily using networks. And so that does include some streaming inputs and outputs, but primarily it's about the SMPTE 2110 standard, which has been used in broadcast at the very highest level for a number of years now. But now we're kind of bringing it out to the broader market. And what 2110 does is it takes the low latency and the uncompressed quality of SDI or HDMI for that matter, and then gives that the capabilities of network. So that means it's multicast, and that means that every source or destination, camera, player, screen is just an IP address on that 2110 network. And so that allows us to redeploy different assets into different rooms depending on the production. And the same kind of flexibility holds true for the control devices. The control devices are all basically clients to that server and the main core. And so this little third-party Skarhoi aux panel is a client device. The big 24 cross-point tube fader looking panel that Panasonic launched with the system, another client device. All the Mac or PC machines that attach to that allow you to run the desktop GUI, those are also client devices. And I should say something about the desktop GUI, because the desktop GUI works like Photoshop, and that's where you build all the content for those screens. So I'm working on something like After Effects, but I'm taking live moving video and just manipulating it with layers along with any other graphical elements or anything else that I have there. thanks for listening, and thanks for all those who came to Infocom. And if you want to find out more, check out na.panasonic.com.